what I did was I bought a dump trailer, and I paid cash for it, and it's a pretty nice one. It's a Hillcrest, it's top of the line, um, 14 by 7. But here's the problem. I really kind of got a rude awakening with this, what we call junk hauling, because I was thinking about doing junk hauling, but I'm going to have to really kind of scrap that and just haul rock or dirt, mulch, supplies, equipment. Because here's what I found out. We went to the landfill here in St. Louis, and well, one of them wanted to charge about $350, and we only charged the customer $300, so we were going to take a $50 loss. So they said go to the transfer station. It was only going to be like $140, $145, something like that, they said. Well, we get to the landfill, and it's about $287 to dump less than 1 ton of trash. And here's the problem. I rented a roll-off about 6 months ago for $464 for 1 week from a big company here, and basically I filled it up with probably 2 tons of trash. Now, if I dump 2 tons of trash, it's going to be like $600. Now, the big company, I don't know what rates they're getting, but it's obviously less than $400 because they're making a profit off for $464. So the problem is, it's like just like with Walmart. Walmart can sell stuff at a retail price lower than you can buy it at wholesale. And so, like in the trash hauling business, small players cannot compete because the dump fees are going to cost more than what I in order to make a profit, I had to charge $500, right? Now, someone can go get a roll-off for less, anywhere between $300 and $500. And so really, for individuals who are in the junk hauling business, if you're trying to do anything, you have equipment that's paid for, like my truck, and this is all paid for, I don't have any payment on it, but it's going to I still cannot make a profit doing junk hauling because the big players have basic corner of the market. And here in St. Louis, you have Waste Management, Republic Services. Basically, they own all the landfills, right? There's a private one owned by Fred Weber, but they're very expensive. And so really, even like the major players don't even want to dump there because it's so expensive. But so really, you only have really to go to the big billion-dollar companies to dump your trash, and they're going to charge you a lot of money, unless you can get some type of like sweetheart deal if you're a big company, which I'm not. So really, if you look at the economics of it, you cannot really, as a small player, at least in St. Louis, I think, get in a junk hauling business and make money. So I recommend, if you're thinking about doing it, because I know that a lot of these grifters online have come online, and they've promoted this junk hauling business as a way to make cash, and great. But the problem with that is, because the grifters have gone there and sold it, so many people are doing it, there's so much competition, and so it's really driven the prices down on it. And also, if you're looking at what it costs just to dump the stuff, you really can't really make hardly any money doing it. And it's a shame it got that way. I'm sure at one time it was probably a little better. But so really, we're just going to be dumping, picking up, if I pick up rock or dirt or mulch or anything like that, it doesn't cost me anything to dump it. I'm being paid to go pick it up and dump it for somebody somewhere, and that's actually going to be profitable. So watch out for all these grifters that are telling you all kinds of things and trying to sell you on getting in the junk hauling business and selling marketing plans and all that stuff. I'm sure it could work, but like I said, why would you pay me $500 to dump a ton of trash when you could pay, less than that, $464, and dump 2 tons. You know, it just doesn't, the math just doesn't work out. So that's all I have to say. Thank you. Bye.